We're spun around. Wait a second. Wait a second. Where'd all those trucks go? Where'd all those trucks go? No way. Guys, now listen here. I'm really trying to find that X-Foot. Before he leaves, I won't talk to him, man. He's really a elusive little creature. I've been looking for him by the scent. My buddy Telescope told me if I look for him by his scent, I might be able to find him. We've checked all the porta potties out here, the backs of them, for his hiding spot, his usual hiding spots. But we don't got anything crazy going on now. I'm having fun. Clay. Yes, I like that.
I was just talking to a woman. We started out talking about whether or not there's water in the sinks.
Oh, really?
And so I told her about them. And, yeah, here you go.
Nice. We're back on live too.
Yeah, I am.
All right, I just want to throw it out there.
She said we should talk to Clay.
Yeah, let's find Clay. You know what's weird is I don't see any kind of noticeable vehicles from before.
Oh,
They're
no,
all
they're
hiding.
all
They're all hiding on the other side of Infrastructure.
Oh.
In the VIP. They all got VIP parking.
Oh, nice. Nice. We had VIP parking. We got a ride too. Cousin Yeller. Cousin Yeller over here. Hey, strikers in the room. Virginia Scott. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Lovely bugs. Nope, not at all. Not at all. I don't have any major issue. Everything he's doing was done about 4 months ago. I am more than happy to tell you guys about it. We have something going on Tuesday. If you want to join in and check that out, Tuesday you guys can actually call in and talk to us and ask us the tough questions that you want to know about TPC, AFC, any of this stuff going on. I'll answer you honestly, tell you what's going on. That's how transparent we are over here at Jersey J. I know that nothing being said right now is worth me getting upset about. I'm going to continue to have an amazing weekend. This is a beautiful day I get to enjoy out here. I get to see some of my friends. I'm hanging out with some friends. Look, there's some people now. I found some squirrels. Squirrel. I'm just seeing what everybody else is doing right now. Oh, I like that. I like that. I like that. Give me that.
The least likely, it's not the person you think, oh, this is a tough guy. Right? It's always like somebody
I am
who's the
doing
least
this.
likely.
I'm not rushing.
And
I'm
because
just pointing
they
at
made a
something.
decision
I'm just
to
pointing at
demonstrate
it.
extraordinary courage, and they just did it on a whim.
Do it
On
now.
a spur.
There you go.
And that's what we need. But we want people to feel that way. I mean, lawyers. Joey Gilbert as a lawyer. So what do? They go after all the lawyers.
All right. So we got some stuff going on in the tent. I can tell I can't go in there right now because of what they're saying. Virginia and John, Kim Yo's in the room, Striker's up. Striker, I'm going to go inside in a minute and let you get a taste of what's going on. Just give me about 5 to suck this cigarette down, and then I'll go in there by the media guys again, get a good spot. I know you're probably wondering what's going on inside, but you know that I can't go in and record everything because of some of the things that they say. Gets you strikes on YouTube because YouTube's ultra sensitive and triggered by everything.
I mean, there's an entire industry against us, against these great lawyers that are fighting. It is hard to find a lawyer. It's hard to find a lawyer right now. In this country, when we're getting ready to do
Copy.
lawsuits, we're doing plenty of them.
Yeah, they're very.
John Paul Isaac. Hey, did everybody ring the bell? That name ring the bell? We talked about Hunter Biden's laptop earlier, right? John Paul. John Paul, the guy that owned the laptop store.
What?
Right?
What happened?
He's got a bar organization.
Oh. Yeah, the tent stuff, I gotta walk away. We can't listen to it. We're just gonna talk over what they're saying because that's a medical misinformation strike. So everybody that's watching all those other streamers that are inside the tent, go ahead and give them a nice little misinformation strike for Jay. Go hop on their channel, hit them with misinformation on their channel. You know who we're talking about. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? We have to walk away, so I'm gonna go over here and try to hide over here so I don't get a strike on YouTube. So we're back here now. I don't want to get a strike. I'm good with that. I'll try to get in there and get some info, you know, what's going on, but it's hard because of the language they use, you know? You know how YouTube is. All right. Yeah, I know there's people streaming inside this information and they're not on mute. They're gonna get hit with medical misinformation. You guys can help too, I mean, if you want. I mean, if we're gonna deplatform people, today would be the day to do it. What's up, brother? Yeah, there's we got this dope truck in front of us too. Where'd my girlie go?
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Where did my...
Yeah, 52 tickets.
Oh, dude, I wanted to show you what we got. I just bought a gram of gold and an ounce of silver shot for the collection. Yeah. I want to show you. The gram of gold is like so itty bitty, dude. It's so tiny. Yeah, but it's super. I think I paid $75 for it. There's always a premium. Like gold's going for like $58 right now, but I paid a premium for it. It's hard to find those like just on the fly like that. And ordering them online from the silver and gold place, they still got to pay shipping and handling and the premium and. Yeah, so it ends up being around the same anyway. Yeah, I can live stream. I have to take it down later. I don't take my videos down. I want everybody to see everything that's going on. Hey. Awesome. Come here. Show them the. I want to show chat our new investment for today. Guys, we do think rationally and pretty smart most of the time. And I do invest in gold and silver and other precious metals.
Yeah, so...
That one's a novelty for my father.
I have a cousin who
there we
that,
go.
And,
So we got...
Yeah, it's affected her health her whole life.
Here is our 1 ounce of silver shot. Right here. And...
Oh, let me hold the money.
There's the 1 gram of gold. See it? 1 gram of gold. Let me flip that over.
A gram.
That's a gram of gold. That's an ounce of silver there.
My dad has a brick like this big.
Of gold?
Yeah.
He's freaking rich.
Okay.
There we go, guys. There it is. 1 gram of gold, 0.999. I love this. I love this. I love collecting. I love investing. I'm watching my money gain interest every day, and it's gaining more money. Yeah, thank you, Santa, for that donation.
Yeah. Look at silver.
Oh, man. No, absolutely not. That was actually out of our own money. We don't actually get donations. We don't actually ask for donations. We don't need donations. Sometimes it comes in handy if we don't bring enough cash with us or something. But yeah, we're definitely... Yeah, I'm addicted now, Striker. I'm addicted to precious metals. Like literally every time I run by a dealer, I end up grabbing a little, you know. This is my addiction, guys. I buy grams of gold. All right? I buy grams of gold.
Oh, it's a gram.
Yeah. I got a gram of gold and an ounce of silver shot today at this rally. And man, I'm just whacked right now off of that stuff.
Silver for Corinne's boots.
Colloidal, yeah.
Yeah, she uses the colloidal.
Yeah, mix it up. I don't know. I haven't looked into that substance yet. How much was that? The silver shot, I think I paid $35 for, and the gold, I paid $75 for. That's, you know, you're gonna pay a premium. I know gold's up like to $58 a gram or $59. Keep in mind, it keeps climbing, so it keeps climbing. I don't mind paying a premium, especially for little bars like that, because it's easier to piece out when shit hits the fan. But yeah, I mean, listen, I pay premiums only because they're harder to find nowadays. Gold bars themselves, like tiny ones like that, and other stuff, you got to usually get them from an online dealer, unless your local gold and silver shops got them. I buy ounces usually. I buy 1 ounce rounds, generics. I don't get anything crazy high premium stuff. As long as it's 0.99 troy ounce, I'm good.
Not posted.
But yeah, all of my stuff is nice and clean. I keep
So
keep
I'm
good care of
pretty
it.
sure X-ray left because he got butthurt that we had badges and he didn't.
Yeah. Well, that's all right.
I haven't smelled the foul stench in a while.
I know, man. We gotta do a little thing for our buddy who's trying to find him. Yeah, he asked me to
The X-foot hunter.
get some footage and try to see if I can find him. See if I can try to track him down. You know. But yeah, that gold and silver spot, good spot, man. But we got Mario for U.S. Congress. That's what they're supporting down here. That's his truck. That's a big ass truck, man. Look at that pretty dog.
Oh my God.
Hi.
Your dog on YouTube?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi. What's up, bud? Is it a girl?
What's her name?
Pretty girl. No,
nervous.
she's so nervous. She knows she's got like another 100 people on my camera watching.
Exactly, America.
Don't be shy. Come here. Hi, good girl.
Oh, I didn't know I had that many people.
Oh, she's pretty. She's so pretty.
So nervous.
Wow. I'm gonna let her hang out. I don't want to make her nervous. She seems like she's having a good day. Awesome. Have a great day. Thank you for letting us hang out with her. So cool, man. So cool. They got the 5G radiation spot right here.
This thing cracks me up.
See, now I'm not familiar with this, so I'm trying to get a gauge here on the 5G. Hi, I must have walked by you about 10 times now, and I seen you with the wand, and I'm like, I'm a live streamer, and out of curiosity, I'm just over here checking this out.
All right.
Is it okay if we film? Now, here's one of my questions. Live streaming all the time. I'm using a lot of data, a lot of stuff. My phone's right next to my face. Am I putting myself in danger with the amount of phone usage I'm using with 5G radiation?
We're all living in an extreme environment right now. We have cell towers literally every mile.
Yeah.
Sometimes closer than that. We have Wi-Fi in our homes. We're in front of our laptops all the time.
Yeah.
We have cell phones in our pockets. So we're on overload. We're constantly being bombarded. Yes, you are getting a lot of positive ions.
Okay.
So you need to be grounding as much as possible. What is that? Essentially, it's putting your feet in the grass.
Yeah.
But we can't always do that, right? I'm from Minnesota. I can't always put my feet in the grass.
True.
All I have is snow.
Yeah.
So it's not always really realistic that we can put our feet in the grass. God made us to be on the ground. We don't touch the ground anymore. What's on the bottom of your shoes?
These.
Rubber.
Yeah.
Since we've had rubber on the bottom of our shoes, there's more disease, more inflammation, more arthritis than ever before. But not only that, we have all of these electronics and these positive ions in our environment that are killing us.
Yeah.
So we've seen extreme weather now, lightning. All of these things are because we have this crazy amount of positive ions in the air.
We're like kind of directing it.
Exactly.
Wow.
And now the lightning is striking in weird ways. I've been in Minnesota this year. The lightning has been going everywhere.
We were in D.C. the day they got hit over in there. Yeah.
I mean, there's lightning all over. That is God's way of healing us because the lightning brings those positive ions back down to the earth and it turns into negative ions. Huh? So when you ground with grounding mats, not Redemption Shield, if you ground with grounding mats, you actually pick up those negative ions that are healing ions.
Awesome.
So you can continue your streaming. You can do these things, but you need to counteract it. You need to be sleeping grounded. So what do I mean like that? We have mats that you can put on your bed.
Yeah.
We have twin size, double size, and you just lay on them and you actually take the electricity out of your body. Do you want to actually see how that works?
Yeah.
Come on over.
I'm kind of here. Can somebody? You want to take over, Jersey Jen?
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try out this ion thing.
Okay, so I've got a fluke voltage meter here, and I'm just going to have you hold one end of that, and the other end is grounded. Now we can see what Jay's voltage in his body right now is 0.346. Now Jay, this is a grounded laptop mat that can go on your desk, and it is just essentially plugged into your third hole there, which is a ground. Okay? Now I'm going to have you put your hand on that mat right now. Just lay it right on top like you're laying on it. And look how much voltage just went out of your body. So the screen got a little hot today, but it actually went from 0.4 down to 0.011.
Does it stay that way when it keeps
Yes,
its hand
as long
away?
as you're grounded.
As long as I'm grounded.
So when you're sleeping at night, you need to get this electricity, this positive ion out of your body. You need to get it out of your body and you need to heal. Then you can be around your laptop. You can be around these things. But then during the day, there's more things that you can do. We have to begin to mitigate these massive amounts of positive ions in the air. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it's kind of a balance.
It's a balance. So we have extreme in one way. We need to be extreme in the other way. We have to be extreme with negative ions. So we need to be grounded. That's number one. Now, all of my blankets you'll see here. This is
You guys,
my blankets.
Harrison's
This
in
is
the
my
chat.
baby.
Just ignore it.
These blankets are made of 100% cotton and silver.
Oh,
And
wow.
They actually, you plug
They're
these
super
in.
soft. They don't look soft, and they're super soft.
You actually plug it in and you ground yourself with a blanket.
Wow.
Because silver is a conductive material. And so when you plug that to your ground, you lose that electricity in your body and you're healing again.
That's cool.
So these are my products. I have the blankets. I have beanie hats that you can wear when you're out on a cold day. I've got the fitted sheets. So these are all ways to mitigate
Wow.
the positive ions.
The sheets plug in as well.
Sheets
And
plug
then
in
you plug
as
into
well.
that third hole.
The ground, yeah. That's a good reminder to the electricians out there. It is important to ground your outlets.
Yes.
Because
outlets.
I know a lot
We
of
need it.
electricians just skip that part and they're like, it's all right.
And exactly, and you know, a lot of the older homes don't have grounding,
No,
which is so
yeah.
sad. So you actually have to buy a certain wire that goes outside
And right into the ground.
right into the ground.
Yeah, yeah. As a contractor, I've done that a couple times, resetting ground wires for like the electric company,
Now,
stuff like
these
that.
bags here, I've got little copper covers that go right over the top of your Wi-Fi at
Okay.
home. Have you guys noticed lately? There's this new rage to get the new 5G Wi-Fi in your home.
Yeah,
And we want faster and quicker, but we don't realize the faster we're going, the more damage we're doing to our body. So we don't need necessarily faster. If you want faster, you need to hardwire.
yeah.
Hardwire is actually the fastest way to have internet. If you're a gamer, you need to be hardwired.
Yeah.
Okay? Wi-Fi is not the answer for gamers. Okay? Now, if you're at home and you want peace in your house and you want to recoup after being around all these, devices, you need to cover your Wi-Fi with a Wi-Fi router cover.
All right.
It literally slips over the top of the router, and that mitigates some of the radiation coming off the routers. They're way too powerful.
Okay.
You don't need that much radiation in your home.
Yeah, I've seen the meters on like YouTube channels and stuff of people going out by the towers, and it's like,
I actually do that.
do you?
Yeah,
It's
I have
it's
these
ridiculous the amount of radiation that's coming off of these towers, and some of the buildings with these little flat box things, like you don't even know that it's 5G, and it's like they're hiding in plain sight.
It's crazy because if you go to the FCC website, right now they've put up all these cell towers, and 5G cannot go as far as the lower Gs.
Yeah.
3G, 4G, or 4 generations. 3 generation, 4 generation, 5 generation. It can't go as far. It's faster, but
Yeah.
it doesn't go as far. So they're going to start putting these small size transmitters on every corner. They will go everywhere. They're going to put thousands of them. They're already starting. Indianapolis is their headquarters, and that's where they're starting. That's their hub. So they're already starting there, and it's going, laws are being passed right now. You need to go and you need to really learn about these things because it's affecting all of us.
Yeah.
We're going to have transmitters of 5G, 6G, 7G, 8G. There's plans that go out. 5G is nothing.
Yeah, it's probably going to be way higher.
It's going to be and it's going to be transmitters on every corner. So anyway, redemptionshield.com.
Awesome.
Go check out my site, everyone.
Definitely. Somebody post that up in the chat if you can.
Thank you so much.
There you go. There's the link right there if you want to do a screenshot shot and hit that up. There's her contact info. Definitely a cool design, cool idea. I noticed during the whole C word event when it started 2 years ago, I noticed that China was really pumping hard on the 5G thing. And soon after, America started locking people down, and while they were locked down, a lot of these towers went up. I noticed a lot of towers went up. Yep.
Right, and what we don't know is that China had already launched a 6G satellite.
Yeah.
6G.
See, I didn't know about that.
And on top of it, we have all of Starlink's up in our orbit.
Yeah.
In the lower orbit, not in the high orbit, in the lower
Closer.
orbit. We have thousands of satellites up there now, and there's plans for other Amazon owners to do the same. So we're talking about satellites, cell towers, Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
It's going to be everywhere. You have to begin to prepare and protect yourself. You have to do the opposite of what they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm with it. Thank you so much for your time. It was a pleasure meeting you.
Stopping by. Nice
I'd
to
shake
meet
you backwards.
Nice
Pleasure.
to meet
You can check us out on Jersey J on YouTube or Freedom Squirrel.
Jersey J.
Yep,
on
or
YouTube.
Freedom Squirrel.
Freedom Squirrel. Okay, thanks you guys.
No problem, no problem. Have a great day. Jennifer, there she is. Jen got tired. She wanted to sit. It looks like everything's packing up here. I don't really see too much going on anymore. I think I don't know how you guys feel about it, but oh guys, this is our gold and silver guy for now on. Right here, we just got our stuff here. We got a gram of that gold right in the middle there, and we actually bought an ounce of the silver shot. And great prices, awesome experience. We really appreciate that, guys. Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget the Coin Cave, guys. The Coin Cave.
Oh, I heard the Canadian today.
Canada? Fuck yeah. What's up, man?
Yeah. A truck, yeah.
You gonna come and chill with us on the Peace Bridge next month?
I'd love to.
Yeah?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Come with us, man.
I was at the Niagara protest back in, was it April?
Okay.
When they met at the Peace Bridge, but I was stuck in other duties in the town of Niagara. I wasn't able to make it onto the bridge. But I would have loved to have made it. My friend actually jumped over. They told her she couldn't leave the Canadian side. She goes, "Oh yeah, stop me!" Jumped over the turnstile and ran across the bridge.
Oh man,
Yeah,
you guys have so much balls, dude. There's so much balls.
What month was that when we went? July? June?
I think it was June. I want to say July, maybe.
Yeah, a couple of our friends with the Canadians into Canada.
Chelsea and Brigitte, right?
Yeah, and then there was another woman and her daughter.
Yeah.
So they just came all the way back with the Canadians. They were partying over there. And then they figured out they were Americans. And then they got in trouble for hopping the port. And because like border patrol wasn't gonna let them in and come back.
But all the Canadians stuck up for him, dude.
Canadians like, you guys just were like, let them go, let them go. And then
Yeah.
they're getting live streamers from up there.
Yes.
Come over here, come over here.
Yes.
Got them back over.
That was it. That's all it took.
It's all about non-compliance,
Yeah.
right? Like when we go back, we're not complying with this ArriveCan app, the app that the government wants to put you on your phone to track your vaccine status
Yeah.
or whatever.
No.
It actually tracks your phone. Like we're not doing that, and I'm not answering your questions. And we'll answer the border guards' questions about, what stuff we're bringing back, but I'm not talking to a public health officer who has no authority. And there's a Canadian border guard who's been doing the rounds on social media, and he's even been saying, he's like, ignore the public health officers like they don't even exist.
Yep.
Walk right past them. But we're so institutionally conditioned, we're polite as Canadians, right?
Yeah.
That if you're in a line with red tape and a dude with a uniform at the end of it telling you what to do, most Canadians will just be like, oh, I'm going to do what the dude says.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, I have rights. You're not doing this. And more Canadians than ever before are waking up.
Yes.
Back a few months ago, there was a thing for a while where they made you stay at a quarantine hotel when you get back in the country.
Yeah, I heard
It was
about that.
terrible. Like people were getting raped by the security guards at
Wow.
these quarantine hotels. It was terrible. There was a case of that happening, and the government was making you do this. So it came to one of our protest organizers, this guy Chris Sky, who was basically in the lineup at the airport And he's just said, you know, telling all the other people in the lineup, you don't have to do this. They're going to write you a ticket that'll never hold up in court.
Yeah.
And there's police officers standing there, but they can't stop you if you walk right past them. So people just started doing it in droves.
Just running
They
through.
started getting tickets in droves. Like, they were writing all these tickets. And it's like, fine, give me the tickets, give me the fines. We backed the court system up to 2030. Hey, brother. We backed the court system up to 2030. And then all of a sudden the science changed overnight.
Yeah.
And now the science is different and we don't have to do the quarantine hotel anymore because science.
Yeah.
Not because it's entirely like, well, not because it's ramming our court system to the point of dysfunction.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, look, if the law makes so many people in your society a criminal, the problem is not the people in your society, the problem is the law.
Yeah.
And if you're refusing to comply with this law and you're getting all these tickets, like, write me all the tickets, write me 10 tickets, and I will fight all of them, and I will tie your court system up, and I will do it like everybody else does it,
Yeah.
or like everyone else should do it. We'll tie your court system up forever, and we'll make your system not function.
Yeah.
And
That's it. It takes strong tactics to work, man.
well, now they just changed this with the ArriveCan app. If you, it used to be, you know, you refuse to do it, you get a fine. It'll never hold up in court. They just drop it because they don't want the legal precedent to show that you can beat these things. So when you fight it, they just say charges drop.
Yeah.
But the process is the punishment. Some people are going to feel intimidated, hire a lawyer, pay a lawyer. So the process is the punishment. But I forget where I was going with this.
You're on fire. You're on fire.
With the ArriveCan app, I was going somewhere with this, and veteran PTSD brain. I forget where,
It's
I
okay.
forget where I was.
Thank you for your service too, brother.
Well, with Veterans for Freedom, we're kind of conducting operations similar to what Project Veritas is doing in the States. We're exposing corruption in Canada. We're pretty sure we intercepted and disrupted what we believe is like a Ray Epps style agent provocateur within our movement.
Okay.
And we stopped one of his operations a couple months ago, we believe. And just through collecting information and disseminating that information to our movement,
Yeah.
but also disseminating that intelligence to the police, so that if the attack ever happens, we have a record that we've reported it to the authorities, and then we can hold them accountable to say, like, how did you let this happen? We reported this to you a month before it happened. We told you when it was going to happen, where it was going to happen, and what was going to happen. So they can't go through with these things when we have informants everywhere
Yeah.
that are whispering in our ears, that we filter up through one of the most decorated intelligence officials in Canadian society right now. He was the Prime Minister's personal intelligence officer. He worked for the RCMP, Integrated National Security Enforcement Team, basically the counter-terrorist team for our federal police. And he's the guy that, you know, all of our intelligence goes up through, and he puts out the intelligence products. So when we go to the police, when he goes to the police and they say, who are your sources? He goes, no. I used to work for you, and you know that whatever intelligence I bring you is good. Our sources came to us because they trust us and they don't trust you.
Nice.
So you're not getting our sources.
Nice.
So this is how we're handling situations going forward.
Intelligence is key, man.
It's working.
Yeah.
It's working, and we're getting ahead of this stuff because we're taking the lessons from J6,
Yeah.
and we're applying them in Canada, and we're learning, and we're using that to help us move forward.
I hear there's a big event coming up. I got a little privy to that. I might want to come up and hang out and see what that's all about.
When is this event?
Next month, I believe, in September.
When? September 11th?
I think so.
No, 17th.
17th.
Is
maybe.
it? Who's the person that's is the front man for this event?
I'm not sure. I just heard about the event happening.
You should look very
close?
very carefully into that.
Okay.
Before you make any moves.
All right. Yeah,
That's
I
all
just
I'm gonna
wanted to
say.
videotape and see what
You know,
happened, but
that's all I'm gonna say.
I like the insight in that.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
This is I don't want to start naming names and
Yeah.
getting into too much stuff, but an event maybe involving surrounding police stations,
Yeah.
maybe involving early-ish September, like
Something
September
like
11th,
that, yeah.
might be something you might want to evaluate very, very closely before you get involved.
I like him. He's like us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need you. You're the Canadian us. Yeah, you want to join the Suicide
I would
Squad?
I don't want to go home. It's freer here. I love it
Yeah,
here.
can we keep
You guys have been so
Oh,
great.
man. I'm Jersey J on YouTube.
I'm a veteran. Americans for Justice.
We got Americans for Justice. Sweet, man. Sweet. I love this.
I led a convoy from New York City up to the Peace Bridge.
Oh,
Cool.
You guys?
I'm a mother of a J6
You're with the Unity Tour?
prisoner.
What's that?
You're with Vince or?
No, I was with, I don't even remember what it was now, but we had two convoys. One
I'm on YouTube, by the way, just so you know.
No, we had one convoy that came up from Tennessee to the
right
Peace
before they
Bridge,
acquired
Yeah.
and one from New York City.
distraction.
This was about a week before Lindell
And
all
Okay.
of that.
I think they're doing this
All
in
right.
early
Which Peace
September
Bridge meeting?
because we have our inquiry in September.
It was one of the
Why
first
they
ones, I
launched
think.
the
When in
emergency
April maybe, or
What's that?
One of the first ones.
Denby Morgan was a part of it. It was
you came up from
convoy.
Tennessee. I'm like, why didn't I ride with you?
I'm not sure.
Because I'm from Tennessee.
Do you know Penny?
peaceful.
Kenny, we were more with Vince in the Unity Tour, North American Unity Tour, American Freedom Convoy, TPC New York.
I
Those
was
guys.
actually part of the American convoy.
Oh, cool.
That ultimately then joined up with the People's Convoy.
Yes, yeah.
So I worked a lot with Veterans for America First.
Nice.
I was in the Veterans for America First when the two convoys merged. But the bigger thing is, it's sad that the convoy imploded.
And they had the
Yes.
You need to take exactly what he's talking about. We need to take learning lessons from everything.
Yeah. Exactly. What happened
September
there?
11th to all the way to January 6th.
Yeah.
Everything else. We can't have violence. It has to be peaceful. Anybody who talks about violence, anyone who brings weapons,
Yeah.
immediately identified and kicked out.
See, I
Has
like
to be
that.
way.
I like that. See, now there was a
one thing
group
I
that
will
was
talk
here, and we actually had to talk about that with the organizers, because the one group that was coming here was like that, and they ended up losing their vending tent because of it.
Yes.
Because they looked into them and they found out they were about violence and they were about bad things. So
And the one thing I will say is we're planning, I'm one of the national organizers, one of the 37. It's called the Great Unity Rally.
okay,
Go to our website, justice.org, Americans for Justice. The Great Unity Rally, we're asking every American who believes in the Constitution to come out to your state capital or nearest large city at a date and a time yet to be determined. We're not going to announce it until a few weeks before so that people can't come in, co-opt it, egos take over and all of that.
yeah,
More importantly, we're asking everyone who participates to get a t-shirt that says this ends when we all say no.
I like that.
Now, right now we have 7.2 million people RSVP.
Wow.
We need to get that number closer to 25 million.
Wow.
The true power in this country is in we the people. And we need to unite. We need to unite. And we have to stand up with one voice. That every communist or Marxist movement ever in the history of mankind didn't get toppled.
Hey, oh, I thought you were something else.
Bullets and
Sorry.
tanks
Holy
and
crap, that was shoot, mama.
Any communist or Marxist movement was toppled from the people rising up from within. And that's what we need to do here in America.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate your time. What was your name again?
Randy Ireland.
Randy. It was a pleasure meeting you. Jersey J, Jersey Jen, Freedom Squirrel. Red Squirrel's around here somewhere, but yeah, man, check out Jersey J and the Freedom Squirrel on YouTube if you want to get some clips of that, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, absolutely. I appreciate everything that all these groups are doing to get the word out.
One other thing I'll add is I'm co-founder of Americans for Justice. We fight very hard for the political prisoners January 6th. For the month of August, I'm down at D.C.
Okay.
with Mickey, Ashley Babbitt's mom. We're at the D.C. jail. 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every night. The guys inside sing the national anthem.
Awesome.
Without fail. We're there to sing the national anthem with them, stand in solidarity, and to bring attention to what they're going through.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm glad somebody's standing up for them, man, because it's hard for the rest of the Americans to like actually get out and get to that, you know. I mean, so for you guys to be there and you know, represent, you know, the rest of us.
And
Awesome.
let me throw out one more site. Mickey, you know, ultimately wants to get more involved from the standpoint of if Ashley Babbitt was still with us today, what would she be doing?
Yeah.
She'd be in the steps of the courthouse, on the steps of the jail, doing everything she can to bring attention to it. So we built a website around that, keeping the memory and the sacrifice of Ashley Babbitt alive.
Yeah, I like that.
www.ashley.com. Go there, find out about it. There's a page there called Action, something that we can all do. Carry on the memory of Ashley.
Awesome, man. Thanks a lot. This is.
I have a question. So you said you guys have been out there to jail every night?
Yes.
And stuff. Are you guys aware of the 76 restoration movement that's been out there as well?
Yes. They've been on the National Mall from what I believe, yeah.
Yeah. Are you aware of who they really are?
I don't know a whole lot about them. In speaking with them, they seem to be a Christian group. patriotic group. So,
They put on a good front.
yeah.
Just to inform you.
Okay.
They do have pedophiles within their ranks.
Okay.
They lie about.
All proven. All proven.
Definitely do not approve of that.
Yeah, I don't think many people do, but they kind of carry themselves as these are all fake news, and we've been investigating it for the last week, and yeah.
You know.
So we just want to make other people aware that this group is out there and what they're about, because we've been with the freedom movement for over 5 months, and we've been covering it on the road, you know, trying to do this, and there's a lot of people that step up and give the wrong info. So, all right, don't take Vince. What are you doing? I got to go with these guys, man.
I'm gonna go
But
too.
pleasure. Let me go see what this is all about. Oh wait, where's Vince going? I want to go where Vince goes. Uh-oh. Where are we going? I want to do it. Is this the general again? No?
You're not going to be allowed back there.
I got media today. All right, let's see what's going on. I want to go where Caroline was yesterday. I don't go too far in. I just hang out by the fence. Let's see. I got a shortcut.
Okay, I'll bring you up here.
Awesome. Backstage. Backstage SS. Backstage SS. All right. All right. Canada. I'm not coming in. Unless you let me. Yeah, that's it. I'm good. I like to videotape from out here. The outside. There's Wendy. There's TPC New York. The Unity Tour. All the heavy hitters out there behind the fence now. That's it. This is the big time league over here. This is if you're in the big time convoys, you're back behind the fence there. See, I don't get special access anymore. Even though I got this guy today, I got a media pass today, so I got far enough. Far enough. You don't push your luck, you know. Don't push your luck when you got a good thing going. All right. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna live stream this for you, Vince. I'll get this for you.
And whose face I show things like this, and they say, well, this doesn't show anyone actually exploited the system. If you know anything about cybersecurity, it's like saying if you put a submarine to sea, you know, 9 holes in the side, put it to sea, you know it's going to sink. You don't need it if you know how water works and air pressure and all, you know how everything is going to work. Similarly, if you release equipment like this into the wild, I promise it's going to be hacked. Especially equipment that runs an American election system. Unless there be any doubt, citizens actually obtained one election database. Remember, in all this mess, there's only one time, and that's thanks to a hero named Tina Peters. Tina Peters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There will be a monument to her someday. And Tina Peters got us.
I figured it out.
He got an election, got an image of a hard drive. Or, she brought in she's a county reporter in Mason County, Colorado, who knew that there was a cover-up going on. It was her duty to protect the data. She got some licensed cyber guys in to make a copy of the hard drive. The Secretary of State sent people in to do a big smash down, a big cover. And that was noticed, but what's even more damaging out of this report is it turns out that the before image alone, woke up there were only 90,000 votes. Woke up, moved, created a new election database, moved 26. Frederick Douglass was so firm in telling us to stand for and fight for and for chastising Americans when they did not live up to those principles. Christian tradition all day long. I experience it maybe differently than I know a lot of people of faith do. I experience it sort of, I get the whole history of it, the philosophy. I did a PhD in philosophy just studying that intellectual tradition of Jerusalem, Athens, Rome, the English. I can tell you the single most important concept in that tradition is consent. That's really what we are about. Consent in free markets, it's consensual consent exchange. In government, it's election that's free, fair, and transparent, which is absolutely impossible to do on this equipment the government itself has just acknowledged. And how we did it in Arizona, and by saying, like in Arizona, we just pulled off against a corrupt Democratic establishment and a corrupt Republican establishment, 3 candidates for Secretary of State, Attorney General, and Governor. Carrie And by the way, I should make clear, like Clay is right, I don't identify as a Republican, or like Milton Friedman, I sometimes say small L libertarian, small R Republican. And that's, I've never really wanted to say I'm a Republican, but I recently have decided to bite the bullet. And start identifying as a Frederick Douglass Republican. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Gosh, thank you. Well, let me tell you what just happened in Arizona, and thank you very much, and why we should be looking forward. What we found, I've got 3 minutes left to explain this, how we're going to win, is we found, you know those great, sometimes I think of things, I was a defensive football tackle. You know there's times when you see a quarterback sacked and one guy hits him low and the other guy hits him high, you see that quarterback just spin? That was always great. That's what we did in Arizona. Here's the low hit, not low in a moral sense. We flooded the zone with volunteers. We worked on, and we did this in Virginia last year, we're doing it in the States now. We flooded them with election workers, people who will observe the election, who work in the precincts. And let me tell you, we know they were trying to cheat like crazy. And we didn't stop it. We got maybe 30 to 40% of it. Literally, we can tell mathematically, we probably stopped about 40% of the cheating. Same in Virginia last year. Look at what a difference that made. In Arizona, we stopped about 40% of the cheating, and the other side is from the public. The other hit is the public has to show up. They have to show up and vote. But what we learned in Arizona is while they can cheat, and they can still cheat, we have by no means stopped their cheating or ended their cheating. We have made it more difficult. And if we do that and the public comes out in force, we can win. And that last man you heard from, Kirk Wong and Epoch Times, no one knows what's coming for this country more than they do. And the first thing they will tell you, or anyone who lived through Venezuela or Cuban revolutions, is people have no idea how quickly it moves once it's in full control. So we can win this. This is our last chance. This is your last chance. Your grandchildren are reaching out to you, saying we will never taste the air of freedom that you lived your whole life in America enjoying unless you, right now, get involved. And you can do it. We've learned that to stuff the voter rolls, to stuff the ballot box, they have to first stuff the voter rolls. So get involved with any organization in New York, or if you're watching online, in your states. In every state, there's organizations dealing with citizens cleaning up the voter rolls. And you got to do it now. You don't wait till November 8th. You do it now. And then in the weeks leading up to the election, get 4 hours of training and become a poll worker or a poll watcher. It's been the honor of my life to be working not just for you people, but for General Mike Flynn, America's general. We need your help. Please come to the America Project and sign up as a $5 sponsor, anything like that. We're trying to build we want a mass audience supporting this movement, and we need a small bit of money from people involved. So anyway, that was for all those people out there who wanted to talk about racism and the Republican Party. That was this. You've driven me to finally announce something I should have done long ago, and just start calling myself a Frederick Douglass Republican.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is Patrick Byrd. Okay. We have two final presenters here, Mike Lindell and Cash Patel. Mike Lindell and Cash Patel. Now, before we do that, I want to play just a brief video here of monkeypox. How many of you were not here for a day one? Okay, this is from the World Health Organization. They brought out their expert, this guy, Dr. Calypso McAfee. He's their top guy here. He's from Harvard. And I just want you to watch this video and to see if you now know how to prevent the spread of monkeypox. Devin, you ready? Okay, here we go. Just watch it, folks. Here we go.
In a sense, overruled the committee and decided that based on what he was seeing, that this is a public is
I gotta keep it muted for this.
Sex with men is
Citizens Audit.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity. I represent a group of ordinary citizens, just like all of you. A year and a half ago, I was sitting in my living room watching the election, and I saw it stolen. And I was upset. But I did something. I formed a group, along with a bunch of other New Yorkers, and we created New York Citizens Audit. And let me tell you, we have the receipts. New York elections are rigged. We found a matrix in voter rolls. We found, flip the page here, because I don't have cute little things up on the screen. We found that the records between the Secretary of State and the Board of Elections disagree. The numbers don't match. We found 321,000 unique instances . So if your name is John Smith, maybe they change the I to a Y. John Smith votes. John Smith with the Y may vote. And there you go. 12 voters.
All right.
Every time they create a 12 voters, 3 felonies.
You guys hear me? Can you hear me?
So we have 1 million felonies and counting in New York State.
All right. So I can't put a lot of that information on here because it's gonna do like a 2,000 blah blah blah. So, hey, did you see the wild X-foot?
Dude,
I had a little sighting of him.
And went like this to me. I said, "That's really fucking. That's rude, dude. That's
Really?
rude." And so he almost stepped on fire.
Really?
And then he had to turn his camera on me so I gave him the finger.
All right. Yeah. All right.
Allegedly elected cannot prove they won, as well as 41% of congressional representatives from New York. And I haven't even gotten to Congress. So what are we doing? What can we do? Well, we're calling for vote in person on election day. We want paper ballots. No teams. I want, and you want, we all want voter ID. I have to show an ID when I just want to go buy a bottle.
What's
of
up,
wine.
Charles?
Our elections are
We're up
the
by
most
your house.
important thing. It's the root cause of everything that's going on right now. If we aren't being governed by the people we elect, it's a huge, huge problem.
Get that backstage
So
access to
our
that.
call to action, if you're in New York or
Where's
wherever
Wendy?
you're from, is to find out about your state teams. There are teams in every single state in the United States.
There they are.
In New York,
I thought they were going up already.
and they're taking our evidence to the legislators, to the sheriff, to the DA.
Backstage faster.
We are calling for
They're getting ready to go up.
We're calling for criminal investigations squad.
So we're gonna follow them up, get a little footage of the unity tour, TPC New York going up and speaking.
Renewing government of the people, by the people, and for the people.
See, I can't go in and listen to that stuff because it'll get me a strike. We don't want to do that. We want everybody else to in there to not understand how YouTube works and get a strike.
You can volunteer. You can have our people.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, we're having a blast out here. A blast. People walk away, and then other people want to play around with women. So we'll make sure we catch up on all those problems. I don't know what we're whistling for. I just do random whistles sometimes. Just support whatever everybody else is supporting. Isn't that what everybody does? Just jump on a bandwagon? Yeah.
He's our coach.
Let's see.
Because he's telling us, get in the game, go do something. You know, what I want to emphasize, sort of a foot stomp here, is our voting is not done by the federal government. There is an executive order that the Biden administration did sign not too long ago, and it's really dangerous for us as a country and as to really usurp our voting privileges that are given to states. Really, it's the state legislatures. It's your state representative. It's your state congressman or state senator, right? It's at the local level. It's at the county election commission or the county commissioners. It's in your towns. I mean, it's at that level. That's where this has got to be fought. So all the things that Kim talked about, go in there, and these are all the things we're doing. Now, I don't want you to go back home and go, he's got it covered.
Go find Jen. I don't think they're going up yet. Possibly soon. How are you? Da-na-na. Hey, where's Mike? Is he? He's gonna go speak? Oh, awesome, awesome. I didn't know that. I was just joking. I'm like, I saw the My Pillow thing. I'm like, he's probably gonna pop up. Awesome. Maybe I can get an interview this time. I tried at the Trump rally last time. It was raining, and he was like, nah, not right now. Yeah, he doesn't usually give it out, but I gotta try. I gotta try. One day, me and Mike will hang out. All right, that changed my mind. We'll see how it works out. I'm sure we can find some stuff to do in here.
Now, Kim is, when we wrap up today, folks, here, what we're going to do when we wrap up, if anybody wants to meet Kim and sign up, you have a booth right there, is that correct? So the booth right there. So we will leave today. Again, you can meet Kim in her booth right there. I know that a lot of the vendors will be sticking after. We'd love to meet you. And Kim would like to connect with you. You can sign up right there. Is that correct?
I went to Watkins Glen last time.
I almost forgot to mention we have a petition you can sign. So please, if you haven't already, I know a lot of you have, please come sign our petition.
Let's hear one more time for Kim. Yes. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Back to our breaking news. Now remember, the World Health Organization. How many of you have gone to the YouTube for the World Health Organization? Have you ever gone to the World Health Organization YouTube channel? These geniuses get together and give you updates about how to stop the spread of monkeypox. They're
All right, so these guys aren't going up yet. I want to go when they want to go up. I'll go cover them real quick. But in the meantime, I'm going to go and see what's going on out here because I can't actually film any of that because YouTube sucks. And they'll take my content down because of quote-unquote medical misinformation. When we know it's not, but that's what they do. So who knows? But there's so much other stuff to see, so we're going to go check that out as well. Try to find the squirrel team and try to find Jen. They're out here somewhere. Where? All right, I want to ride. Taxi! The taxi! What's up? That's right, I'll catch him on the way back. That's my buddy, he's from Patterson. Alright, I see Jen. Here we go. Oh, they must have had a problem with the reefer. That doesn't sound good. Another problem with a reefer truck. No? Why? Grab a cigarette? Why? What's going on? Is getting yelled at?
No.
Oh, good.
If you want to mute that, I'll talk.
Oh, hold on. Muting. Muting. Okay. 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 All right. This is amazing. I thought this wouldn't get any better, but Telescope, if you're listening, Lori Arnold, AP, if you guys are listening, the best news ever just happened, and it's about to go down. I'm going to try to videotape it. I'm going to see if it's actually about to happen. I'm going to try to videotape it, but it is the best news that I got all day. There's actually a process going down right now to investigate if 1776 is actually allowed in this place. And according to somebody, if there's evidence of them being in here and moving around, it's not going to go well. So I'm just waiting to see on how this turns out, because that's literally what's going on right now. This is awesome. This is freaking awesome. It's like, not only is everything that we've been saying verified because of how this organization right here is handling it, this is how they should have been handled the whole time. Just completely kick 1776 to the curb and get them the hell out of the way of this movement. I'm hoping that it goes down right now that way. I'm hoping. I'm not leaving until I see what happens here. Now, I'm not in control of any of that. I literally just heard this third party, okay? This is now a non-confirmed thing yet. I mean, somebody pretty important just said this, so we will wait and see. See, sometimes being quiet and not flipping out and not doing what everybody thinks I'm gonna do, sometimes that pays off. Sometimes cooler heads prevail, and you know, it's a good versus evil fight, guys. So I can't wait to see. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is great. Oh, this is great. Hold on. All right, put that out. Put my cigarette out. I don't think I should be walking around with that. Oh, Jen has the pack. I thought I had the cigarette pack on me. Jen's got it. There's a party going on right here. Celebration. Celebrate good times. What's up? Ooh, it's a celebration. Down.
My belief is that there's been a two-tier system on justice on display in this country for far too long, and we have to end it. And yes, I am the guy that did the Russiagate investigation, so my universe sort of starts and ends with there. But I just want to.
Oh, it's on. It's working.
How many of you
this is great. This is brilliant.
Against the president? Okay, so about half, not even. That's your homework assignment. The plot against
Look at that face. Walk of shame, baby. Walk of shame. Walk of shame.
About what happened.
Walk of shame, baby. Walk of shame.
The Hillary Clinton campaign took over and hijacked the intelligence community. You have to go there and get educated.
I told you. Told you guys. Cooler heads. Cooler heads prevail.
And I'm going to get to why that's so important at the end of the conversation.
Let's see where everybody from TPC New York is. Man, did you guys just see what happened?
Let's talk about, I said we have a raid party.
Thank you.
Okay.
See that, guys? Sometimes it pays to make some friends around here. Did you guys just witness that? TPC New York forever! What's up, Canada? Look at this. They keep separating us with borders. Tear down the wall. Canada and America unite forever. We love you guys. Thank you so much for taking the ride up here. That's so cool. Well, down here, I should say.
Anytime.
Right? Every time these guys meet up, I'll be around. So you guys are going to be internet famous now.
It's beautiful.
Right?
Love it here.
I love your story, dude. I love your story, and thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you for being here.
No problem, man.
Thanks for giving us a platform. And
yeah.
Thanks for your hospitality and your friendliness for everyone down here.
Heck yeah. Dude, listen, anytime you guys meet up on the bridge, I want to be there. Like, if it's around New York or something like that, I'm going to be there. Because that was like one of the coolest things I've done. I switched shirts with a Canadian on the bridge. It was sick, man. It was such a heartfelt moment. Like, really, it was like a lot of energy. It was so cool. You guys bring the noise, man. I love it. Canadians are tough. If anybody underestimates these guys, you guys are wrong.
We punch above our weight.
They started this fight. They started all this, man. Thank you guys for doing that. Thanks for waking everybody up, you know?
Then you get someone that's Canadian and American.
Hey! She's the best of both worlds, eh?
She is.
That's so cool. I'm trying to get footage of you guys going up there.
I think they're making us up tonight. They told us to get ready.
Yeah? Awesome, awesome. All right, I'm going to try to get in position. I want to make sure you guys got good footage. I'll see you out there. Huh? Yeah, it worked. Damn it. Babe. Damn it. Oh my God. Oh my God. I missed it. I fucking missed it. Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry, J-Lag. I'm sorry, Just Lazy Gamer. I'm sorry. Meanwhile, I'm sorry, everybody. I missed it. I missed it. Oh man, how fantastic is it to be us? I want to get some more Italian ice. You guys got? I need Italian ice. Oh yeah?
Yeah, we gotta find them too.
One of them's in the tent for sure. One of them's in the tent. I know Golden Chariot's in the tent in the front. Right in the front, front of the stage. In the front of the stage.
You guys need hands for all the writing
Hey.
you have to do about all your videography.
Oh, dude, thank you so much. I appreciate that. What are you representing? Where are you guys from?
We're from Tulsa, Oklahoma. So we're students at a Bible college, and we're just out here to raise awareness about our school. Try and get more students to come, man, because God has a call on many people's lives, and they're not hearing it right now. So.
All right.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for
absolutely.
coming out and
Yeah.
supporting the event.
Yeah, absolutely. God bless you
So
guys.
cool, man. Thank you.
Amen.
Bless you too. Oh man, look at the lonely walk of shame. Walk of shame. He's got, I don't know what he's doing out there, but do you want to get some ices? I'm trying to get some ices. Apparently, allegedly, 100% confirmed X-ray was just kicked out. They're now trying to track down the rest of 1776 to nicely show them to the door. I want some Italian ice, so we're gonna go get some Italian ice. Secret Service is all over the place looking for these people right now. I swear to God this is happening. I'm trying to just keep distance and work things out to where I don't have to get involved, because I don't want to get involved. I'm back for slushies. Yes. Hello, sir.
Hey,
yes, sir.
Right now?
Yes, I am.
You can't do that.
I can't.
Yeah, you've been warned before.
All right, they were told us yesterday in the media tent. The
First of
media
all, you
people.
just-
I got this right now. I'm gonna end this for a second, guys. Sorry. All right, I apologize.